are back for MPL Philippines Season 16 Week 2, and here's what happened.
The week kicked off with a bang as MPL Philippines came in with a point to prove. They wasted no time dismantling AP Bren in a dominant 2-0 sweep. This was a statement win, with Kurt and Kelra leading the charge to show the entire league that MPL is a top-tier contender this season. The Hive, meanwhile, will have to regroup.
Oh my goodness! Tuloy-tuloy na naman dito. It's going to be a jam. It's Sonic time yet again. 2-0 para sa MPL Philippines.
Next up, we had a major shocker. The underdogs from Aurora Gaming pulled off a gritty upset against the heavyweights of Team Liquid PH in a thrilling 3-game series. Liquid's stars like Carl Tizzy and Oheb put up a fight, but Aurora's clutch plays and masterful performance from Light on his high loss were just too much to handle. Aurora got their first win of the season and sent a message that they're a force to be reckoned with.
Oh my goodness! Dito para sa Aurora. Grabe ka naman Southboard, pero mas grabe yata magiging offense ng Aurora as they lock their sights on the base. And Aurora will seize the win!
Saturday brought more surprises to the stage, starting with TNC Pro Team finally finding their rhythm. The Phoenixes were in control from start to finish, delivering a clean 2-0 sweep to hand Team Falcons PH their first loss of the day. The duo of Zaida and Benecuti were instrumental to TNC's victory, reminding everyone that this squad is not to be underestimated.
Mortality purchase mula dito kay Zaida. Hindi na nila iniintindi si Black Tizzy kasi yung minion wave nakapasok na and pasok ang Game 2 victory para sa TNC.
It was a clash of styles when Smart Omega went up against the new-look Twisted Minds PH. It was a wild series, but in the end, Twisted Minds continued their hot streak, taking the 2-1 victory. The new-look roster, led by Nosha and Sean, just seemed to have Omega's number, proving once again that their MDL championship pedigree is the real deal.
At diretso na ang Twisted Minds patapusin ang laban na ito at kumpleto pa rin ang kanilang record.
The marquee matchup of the day was the clash between MPL Philippines and Aurora Gaming, and it did not disappoint. MPL took the first game after a clutch Lord Steal from Kelra, but Aurora was not done yet. They fought back with a vengeance led by US Kimi and Edward's dominant Lapu-Lapu performance in his 500th MPL appearance. Aurora completed the incredible reverse sweep, proving their Friday win was no fluke. The weekend closed out with two more big matchups. Smart Omega came in hungry for another win, and they took care of business, shutting down the struggling Team Falcons PH with a clean 2-0 sweep. Ryzen was the key to this win, with his aggressive jungle picks making it impossible for the Falcons to get a foothold in the series.
Ay nandyan, may Lord pang buhay at hindi na nila mapipigilan ang pag-arangkada ng barangay as Smart Omega gets a sweep against the Falcons.
The defending champions Team Liquid PH came back with a vengeance. After their shocking upset loss on Friday, they were out for blood, and they got it, snapping the red-hot winning streak of Twisted Minds PH with an emphatic 2-0 sweep. With Carl Tizzy and Oheb leading the charge, the Cavalry flexed their championship muscles and delivered a clear message to the rest of the league. The Kings are still here, and they're not going anywhere.
Ang stampede ng Liquid gusto bang patayin at ayaw pang tapusin, pero sabi nila kami pa rin.
The standings for Week 2 are finally in, and they paint a compelling picture. The narrative is simple. Get the win, get the point. Right now, the standings are a testament to clutch victories. Twisted Minds PH is leading the charge with 3 points, but everyone is hot on their heels. We have a 4-way tie in the middle of the pack with MPL Philippines, Omega Esports, Team Liquid PH, and Aurora Gaming all with 2 points. This is a battle for play of position right out the gate, and every team in that mix knows that they have to keep winning to secure a top 4 spot. At the bottom of the table, we have a 3-way tie with just 1 point each for TNC Pro Team, AP Bren, and Team Falcons PH. It's a brutal reality check, and it means these teams need to start stringing wins together now. This mid laner was at the heart of everything that made Aurora so dangerous. His stats tell the whole story. A monstrous 14-8-36 KDA with an astronomical 81.98 kill participation across his 5 games. That's not just a player performing well, that's a player who is integral to every single team fight. What makes Yu's performance so impressive is his sheer versatility. He wasn't tied to a single playstyle, dominating on both high damage carries like Kimi and Valentina, as well as pivotal utility mages like Novaria and Eve. This adaptability allowed Aurora to dictate the pace of every series, perfectly complementing his teammates who also found their way to the team of the week. Yu's individual brilliance elevated the entire squad, proving that a team built on chemistry can overcome any obstacle. He is the engine behind Aurora's rise and a truly deserving player of the week.
To be a chase. Pwede sila mabulin, pwede matalo. At panatalo sila.
When the lights are on and the draft screen is up, MPL players are stone-faced, locked into the zone with one mission: win the game. But as soon as the final base turret falls and the handshake lines are done, the masks come off. This is when we get to see the real personalities behind the in-game monsters as they offer up some of the best insights into their winning strategies and reveal what's really going through their heads inside the arena. We're about to show you some of the best moments we captured from the 3-day showdown.
JP na sabi kasi ni Kaloy kahapon, handa ka na daw makaharap. Handa daw makaharap ni Baby JP si Dati JP. Ngayon na nakaharap mo siya, ano na masasabi mo next sa naging performance?
Maganda naman yung performance niya, pero siguro nanalo kami sa team.
Siguro and additional na lang din, gano'n lang kayo ka-excited na magiging makakakampi niyo siya sa December?
Kasi ang palit niya rin eh, baka ako siya kasama.
Ang pwede nagsasabi mo tumukha daw kayo dito.
Parehas pogi.
Ask ko lang, ano lang yung naging comms nyo doon sa SOD na nakuha nyo yung Lord?
Parang wala namang, hindi ko na matandaan yung comms, pero nakita ko ng buhay na nerd. Ano lang, parang sinibat ko lang kung nagbaka sa alala lang makuha. Yun lang, hindi ko na matandaan yung comms namin nun eh. Wala rin kasi ako nun eh.
Coach, initial reaction lang doon sa naging CC pick ng Game 2.
CC pick ng Game 2 ay gold lane CC. Bali ano, I think may nakalaban na rin kaming ganun sa scripts. Kumbaga, ano talaga siya, same thing lang din siya sa Lunox and Ruby pick na pag funnel talaga kailangan mo ng ng malakas talaga na early sa gold lane. So yun yung talaga yung parang ano siya, parang strat talaga siya pagka nag-funnel ka talaga ng hero. So highly likely mag-ano ka fighter or mage ka sa sa gold lane na malakas talaga. Pero tingin ko ilang beses na rin siya nagawa. I think simula pa nung EWC ginagawa na siya. So medyo expected namin na possible siyang gawin ni Kelra. Kaya hindi rin kami ganun ka nagulat sa ginawa nila.
Buckle up because week 3 is about to hit the ground running with some seriously spicy storylines. Kicking things off on Friday is a high-octane showdown between Aurora Gaming and Twisted Minds PH. This isn't just any match. It's a reunion with a vengeance. Former Minana AVPS teammates Lansu and Dominkite will face off for the first time as rivals, and you know they'll be out to prove who the superior player is. Then, it's a battle for mid lane supremacy as Onyx PH clashes with Team Falcons PH. The legendary mage Few will be out to prove he's still a god in the lane, going head to head with the undisputed mid-king of the new era, Super Friends. Saturday is where the drama truly unfolds. We get the family affair as AP Bren faces off against TNC. All eyes will be on Lord JM, who will be going up against the squad he called home just last season. Then it's a rematch for the ages. Omega Esports takes on the reigning champs, Team Liquid PH. Way back in Season 12, Nets called out Oheb on his laning skills after his return from a season break. Now, Oheb is back with an MSC 2025 trophy under his belt, and Nets is back from his own international stint. You can feel the tension in the air. Finally, the day ends with another explosive matchup between Onyx PH and Twisted Minds PH. It's a true test for Nosha, who will be out to get revenge on Kelra after his team's 2-1 defeat in the Sable qualifiers. Can he rewrite the script today? To cap off the week, we have two matchups that could shake up the standings. First, it's all about legacy as AP Bren and Team Falcons PH meet on the battlefield. James Max is being hailed as the next big thing, but can he really hang with the GOATs from the M5 winning roster? He'll need to prove he's already at that level to make a statement. Finally, we have the clash of titans between TNC and Aurora Gaming. The veteran leader Chaknu is proving he still got the skills, but can he out-macro and outplay Light, who has been making waves since returning from his stint in Indonesia? It's a battle of grit versus global experience, and every single second will count.
And that's it for week 2. Don't forget to follow us on our social media sites. This is Elex for The Pivot, and let's see each other again on week 3. Bye-bye!